Meet Lindsay Loham. Unfortunately, she has passed in order to serve the greater good for science. To honor Loham, I will be taking you through everything about decomposition because it's what she would have wanted. First, we will examine algor mortis. This is the cooling of the body after death. Algor mortis could cool faster or slower depending on weather conditions, as well as what a victim was wearing at the time of death. This stage stops at ambient temperature, which is 70 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. On day 1 of Lindsay Loham's observations, her temperature wasn't accurate from being in the freezer, but days 2 and 3 give a more accurate representation of algor mortis. Now we will examine livor mortis, which is where blood settles in parts of the body closest to the ground and causes discoloration. This starts 20 minutes to 3 hours after death, and after 16 hours after death, coloring will be fixed. Environmental temperatures also affect livor mortis and how accurate those times are. This may help investigators determine if the body was moved after the death. Through our investigation of Loham, we were not able to see this. Next, we will examine rigor mortis. This is what causes muscles to stiffen after death. It often begins 24 hours and reaches its peak during 12 hours and goes away after 36 hours. Again, rigor mortis is affected by conditions such as temperature, where cool temperatures slow it down and hotter temperatures speed it up. Older people or infants may cause rigor mortis to slow down as well. We were also not able to see this in our investigation of Loham. Now we are going to take a look at environmental effects and how they may speed up or slow down decomposition. Rain and cooler temperatures slow down decomposition and less insects are there. Warmer temperatures speed up decomposition and many bugs are present. Day 9 compared to day 11 are much different. Day 9 is sunny and many bugs were present, whereas day 11 there was slight rain and little to no bugs were seen, which further shows how environmental affects decomposition. Now we can look at insect arrival to the scene. On day 2 of Loham's investigation, there were blowflies and houseflies, and by day 3, she had flies and a mouth full of maggots. In later dates, there also began to be sights of beetles. Blowflies are often always first to the scene. The amount of bugs and arrival time of the bugs could be affected by environment or situations such as a body being wrapped up. The stages of an insect larvae include the egg, the larval stages, and the pupa, and the adult. The growth of flies is dependent on temperature, but the stage of the bugs are in helps entomologists determine the time of death. Lastly, we will discuss all the exact stages of decomposition. First is fresh, which is where rigor mortis takes place and all things in the body stop functioning. Second is bloating, which is where gases and fluids expand in the body. Third is active decay, which is where fluids are lost and large maggots are found. Fourth is advanced decay, which is where the body mass is mainly lost. Lastly is dry/skeletal stage, and there is mostly bones present. Thank you for watching all about decomposition. And remember, rest in peace, Lindsay Loham.